Very warm welcome to today's exclusive webinar by Amplo Global. Today's webinar is on sustainable packaging and how do we enhance customer value in supply chain. Amplo Global started this webinar series some time back, and our endeavor is to bring in these quarterly webinars on key topics of interest to both sustainability and business practitioners. Balaji Jeyasee. Balaji is the Vice President for Sustainability for Berlin Packaging.
Sustainability, product integrity, and value creation, it's really not a mutually exclusive concept. If it is really done in the right way, basically integrated well within the business, it can provide you a market differentiation and a competitive advantage. In order to create the value for sustainability from a packaging point of view, we need to kind of really embrace what defines that sustainable packaging, right? There is a lot of innovation that's happening. So it's not only on the design optimization that can happen, but there is also the world where we can innovate some new materials.
Moitreyi Nayek is the Global Alliance Head for Digital Engineering for Persistent Systems. Moitreyi, what are you seeing in the market in terms of ESG data management?
EU, we have CSRD. With US, we have SABS and also TCFD, a lot of different kind of framework and regulations coming into the picture, right? I will say ESG has been a buzzword for a long time, but now organizations are... So a lot of data collections are happening thanks to a lot of new technologies that we are seeing, which was not there before. All right? Different, Scope 1, Scope 2, and Scope 3 data. Say investors are asking for complex data.
So would be Dr. Ahmed Shawky Mohd. Currently, he's based out of London, where he heads his startup Level Up ESG, which is really merging technology and ESG. The carbon accounting is a term that I think most of us have heard. I'd like to ask you, Dr. Shawky, how can robust carbon accounting practices help businesses meet their net zero, targets while ensuring that in the long term, the carbon reduction strategies are also being met?
Recent study showed that companies take in average over 8,000 hours to collect their ESG data. What does carbon accounting mean? It is the process of measuring and reporting greenhouse gases, GHG emission. So we must measure and manage GHG emission to make a difference. Carbon accounting is the foundation of any effective climate action. Carbon accounting practices are directly tied to global sustainability goals. Predictive analytics to forecast emissions and estimate consumption. Identifying data anomalies using AI SOM models so we can mitigate greenwashing. To summarize, robust carbon accounting is not just a tool for measurement, it is a strategic asset that drives long-term carbon reduction strategies. And by leveraging advanced technologies like AI, businesses can transform.
Abii Mitra. Abii is again a techie and a digital transformation person who's now moved into ESG. Abii also heads the Europe market for Amplo Global, and he's based out of Nottingham, UK. My question to Abii is really, how can companies use climate financing to balance costs and benefits, while they are on the sustainability agenda?
Any and every program that we execute to mitigate that risk, the money that goes for it is what is classified as climate financing. Increasingly, we are seeing the big banks, the big investors, they are looking into evidence for the companies to prove that they are into sustainability. AmploGlobal's Amplify 4.0 platform is one such product that is really helping the organization to bring that, give them the technology and with the data that underpins it to do what I would call the benchmarking.
Sustainability and business are no more separate. It is indeed profit with purpose. Thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you in the next webinar soon. Thank you.